C.L. Cannon here from Fiction Atlas Press, bringing you another Indie Connection. Today I'd like to tell you about some indie books that you might enjoy if you're a fan of V.E. Schwab's Vicious series. The first book I have for you is called Blood and Bones by A.D. Starling. Artemis Steele is many things, the world's foremost yet least celebrated expert on all things ancient and arcane. A metalsmith with unusual skills. The owner of an antique shop and a switchblade that is more than just a knife. What he doesn't want to be is a hero. When the monster he first met on the night he turned 6 appears on his doorstep, Artemis suspects his life is about to go from strange to hell in a handbasket. And he isn't too happy about that. Callie Stone arrives in Chicago with one purpose in mind, to sell one of her dead husband's prized possessions. When the auction house gets attacked by fiendish creatures and the relic goes missing, Callie realizes that the life she has known is a lie, and the world is full of frightening things straight out of her worst nightmares. Moments after snatching a priceless artifact from one of the most securely guarded private functions in the country, Drake Hunter is confronted by enemies he thought he'd left in his past. Brought face to face with the mysterious organization after the relic, Drake knows he is dealing with something evil, because the devil inside him is stirring once more. With no option but to join forces with a pair of ruthless mercenaries, the reluctant associates are cast into a race to uncover the organization's dark intentions and the true nature of the artifact. To survive, they will need more than brute strength and wit. They will have to figure out what twisted fate links them, and they will have to embrace powers they never knew they possessed. The second book I have for you is called Mind Villain by K.S. McKinnon. A heroic heart, a monster's mind. What is Mizdi becoming? Mizdi Arias has lost half his mind. He is 15 years old, missing 6 years of memories. Without family or friends to tell the rest of his story, he lurks through Toronto, hiding in the hollow shell of a miserable half-life. Hard work in school and a black market job should have been enough to protect him from a big city's attacks on a black orphan teen. Yet still, a deep, gnawing anger within him reminds him that his past, whatever it is, will catch up with him and take over. Mayanzi is Midzi's missing half. Awoken in Midzi's mind, the vicious, clawed, and charismatic Mayanzi takes over the boy's body at whim and fights back against the horrors of his vagabond life. At first, Midzi sees Mayanzi as the power he needs to stop hiding and save other abandoned youth in his city from the pain he had to live through. But when Mayanzi's justice, feeding off the rage, only finds its end in blood, Mitzi's heroic heart is tested. Lured by the truth that Mayanzi is the key to unlocking Mitzi's missing past, their warpath through Toronto's underworld leaves one question. How far will the boy follow the beast? The third book I have for you is called Villains Never Die by Nikki D. Wolfe. In this world, the lines of good and evil are not so stark. Here, heroes are remembered, but villains never die. It started when the warehouse exploded, but not really. The moment when Japan was nearly destroyed, but not quite. When the world's greatest heroes came together to fight the triad of evil, it began. But still, no. The moment Dr. Dendrite became the world's most feared man. Almost there. History is coming to a head. The military is moving in the shadows. Evil, thought to be long gone, reemerges, while plans made decades ago are set in motion. The world is crumbling, and at the center of a hurricane of chaos are 3 people who will change everything. An old villain, a new hero, and a wayward girl. One's been planning, one's been training, and the third? She is in way, way over her head. And the last book I have for you is called I Am Phantom by Sean Fletcher. With great power comes a whole lot of trouble. Drake Sinclair has always had superpowers. Inexplicable, powerful, dangerous. He's always been desperate to know why. But he's not ready for the one person with answers to be a psychopath with a murderous vendetta. Still, Drake will do anything to discover the origins of his abilities and protect his new friends and the girl he loves, even if that means finding Lucius Sykes, the notorious psychopath gifted with the same powers as Drake by a long-destroyed illegal organization called Project Midnight. Except that Project Midnight is back, and they'll also do anything to finish what they started. Okay, that's all for me this week. I'll see you next week on the Indie Connection. Bye!